Just got off an introductory call. The individual had a meniscus tear, went for surgery, was recovering very slowly. The doctor took him on the side and said that his patients that were bodybuilders were using some kind of peptide and they were healing remarkably. So right away I knew it was BPC 157, which I have used also as well. As you know, I have a rotator cuff tear, supraspinatus and infraspinatus. I used nandrolone first. If you look it up, you'll see that nandrolone has been used in studies. They did a study on rats with rotator cuff tears. There was sufficient evidence to show that it would be beneficial in humans too as well. Not all of these things translate, but this obviously did. Now, the BPC 157, I also used the IGF-1 L3. I felt that also played a role in my recovery. So the doctors now are aware of the power of these peptides. They don't know much about them, but they're watching the cases like, these bodybuilders like myself have been using for decades in the gray area. So we're well ahead of this trend here. You have the Peter Attias, the Ubermans, and I guess even Gary Brecker talking about them. And they're making like they discovered them. These have been around forever. And it shows that they've been used safely for a very long time. And the FDA tried to stop them, right? They tried to stop their production, but they could not provide evidence that there was any negative side effects. And we've known this for a long time. So they're here to stay. They have amazing potential. This, the repurposed medications I told you already about. I'm taking the methylene blue, the NAD plus subcutaneous. All these are having tremendous effects. We're bringing this all more into the mainstream. So this is why I'm also integrating the primary care, because this is what should be done, period. Not just medicating the symptoms, putting a patch on things, treating the root, using these peptides, which many of them are derived from natural peptides in the body, so they're safer than these medications. You take a medication for this, and then you got to worry about your liver, so you got to take a medication for that. My dad was on 20 different medications for his heart. One medication affected his liver, he had to take something for his liver. Another one affected his kidneys, he had to take something for his kidneys. The first thing my mother did when my father passed was throw out the 20 bottles of medication. Sickening. That is sick care, not health care. So this is the future of medicine, and we're going to be bringing it to the forefront in the mainstream.